This is Dave Taylor again, following up with you today on how I have pruned the Honeycrisp apple tree. This tree is about 5 years old. I planted it 2 years ago, and it just loved to grow up. This thing was about 8.5 feet high, and now it is about 6'3", and that's because I went snip snip with the top here. Hopefully you can see that, because I can't. I pruned the whole top of the tree right off, and then I left some of these you know, I don't know, wimpy little buds on here. I don't know, I think those are going to branch out. I don't think those are fruit buds, but I guess you never know. I left those weak ones on there to form part of the whorl that's going to happen as a result of this hard pruning, or hard topping off. And then all these branches that had been, you know, out a couple feet, I've snipped those back so that they're only about 3 or 4 inches long each. Maybe this one's 5 inches, but and this one was so vigorous, it was competing with the central leader. It's the same vigor as the central leader, so I just pruned that back to a small nub, and I expect that'll form additional branches in future years. That takes a little while for that to happen, but I have been successful with the same kind of thing on a couple of lower branches. Let's see if I can find it. You'll see this one down here. If you can see this, there is a nub there, and there's a teeny tiny little bud on the bottom of her. And similar story over here. We had a nub right here, and it has formed this nice big vigorous branch right on the side over here. So it definitely does work. Anyways, I should give you a better impression of the whole tree here, but basically I wanted to keep the pyramid form, so I had to snip all the top of all the top branches way back or down to nubs. These central branches, actually, some of them still got their terminal buds on them because they didn't get extremely long. Now this one was a little too long, so I snipped her back. This side of the tree faces the sun, so I think that has an impact on how long those branches get compared to these over here. Actually, I did tip this one just a little bit. I only took maybe a quarter off. Same thing over here. And then all these lower branches, I didn't even prune them. I might have thinned. Actually, I know I thinned. There was a branch coming off over this way, and I took that off because this single scaffold here was getting too busy. It had split 3 different ways, and I actually want to graft on some Ezopus Spitzenberg, which I forgot to mention in previous videos, I think. But this is going to be the Ezopus, so I don't want that competing with too many other branches. I wanted that to be able to grow out nice. I've got my scion wood, but I'm not grafting quite yet. I'm not sure as to the appropriate timing for the grafting. So I'm just holding off until I start seeing more flowers coming up, like dandelions. I've heard it said you wait until the first dandelion comes out. You'll see that this branch here is going to be the Ashmead's kernel. Will be. I've got the wood, just got to do it now. The rest of the tree will remain Honeycrisp for the time being anyways. So I'm just putting on a few grafts. I'll be following that up with another video later on, but my whole reason for lopping the top off of this tree is to give it a chance to bush out more, because it has a tendency to grow up so much without growing out. So Now this has got a real nice pyramid form to it, and I expect there will be a lot of vigor in the top of the tree, and that's fine, but it's still, I think, going to give a better chance to these lower branches, which are really only, I don't know, 2 feet long, maybe at max. Some of them shorter, some of them a little longer, but they need to have a chance to come out more. So, so that's how the Honeycrisp looks now. Should be getting some fruit this year. There's a whole bunch of fruit buds. I've got a couple right there in the middle. I've got a couple over on this branch. There's a number of them on the trunk for whatever reason. So I guess that's pretty normal, huh? There's a couple right there. I don't know if this one here is going to be a new branch. I expect it probably will be, but this one I think is a fruit bud. I guess I'm not experienced enough to know for sure yet. Oh, here's another example where I kind of did a bench cut here and ended up coming out that way. Here's another view of the fruit buds. And there is one down in the base of this branch right here. So, expecting some fruit this year. Wife and kids and I will be happy about that. So, until next time.